A producer, an executive on a movie I did called Glory Road suggested me for this role on Bones. I received a script from my agents, and it was called Brennan at the time, actually. And the next thing, I auditioned with David Boreanaz, and then I got the part. So it was a fairly quick experience. What I'm not telling in the story is the 100 other auditions that I had prior to that audition. As an actor, you get used to, you just audition and audition and audition, and you sometimes audition for 100 roles before you get one. Yeah, I mean, there are some negative and positive things for sure. I mean, I'd say the most negative is just that, it's very long hours, and so you don't have much of a private life at all. You don't get much sleep, and you don't get a lot of time with friends and family. And yes, of course, there are, people say things about you that are mean sometimes, but I try to avoid reading the good and the bad because if I listen to the good, I have to listen to the bad.
Si le réservoir avait été plein au moment de l'impact, la voiture aurait brûlé pendant environ 20 minutes sans aucune intervention.
Dites-moi que ce n'est pas un vrai squelette.
Non, on l'a fabriqué avec du phosphate de calcium et de l'hydroxyapatite.
Et du jambon en boîte.
20 minutes, maintenant.
Il a dû vous en falloir des boîtes de jambon.
D'après le premier rapport des pompiers, la voiture a brûlé pendant 40 minutes et il a fallu 4 minutes pour éteindre le feu.
Il y avait donc un surplus de carburant.
It's a challenge to play a character like that and still have people like her and want to watch the show again and again and still keep the integrity of the character and make sure that she's still, has her prickly side and is very focused on her work, and you get to see different sides of the character and the tone of the show in general, because we go back and forth from comedy to drama and all of that. It's a delicate balance, and we're always trying to find that balance together with the writers and the actors. So yes, she's grown a lot, but she's definitely the same person at her core inside, but there's been many changes, many exterior changes. She's letting her guard down, as they say, her walls that she's built up to protect herself. She's starting to risk losing people by having emotion for them. She obviously has feelings for Booth, whether she admits it or not. I knew I wasn't intimidated by him, and I think that helps. But I didn't feel chemistry right away, but I guess we had it. People said we had it, but I don't. I guess it's one of those things you have to be outside of to really understand. And I guess that's a situation with Booth and Brennan. They don't see their chemistry between each other because they don't have that perspective. 80-something bodies. It's a lot of bodies. I'm pretty comfortable, sometimes maybe too comfortable with the bodies. There was one in the last season, the 4th season, where a person was run over by a car, totally flattened. You just get your hands in there and do your job. It's pretty, as you can imagine, pretty disgusting.